Welcome on board, Vaibhav, Jitendra. Are you able to hear me? Okay. Yes, we can start the. Yes, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So thank you for joining this call with us. Very, very happy to have you here. Like I would like to give a very short introduction about this course, and thereafter, I'll be handing over the session to Sumi, who is the head of operations of Skill Technica. And this is a very, very special course which Skill Technica is doing together with MSME from IDMI. Okay, so where we give a Government of India professional certification in digital marketing, where this is a 5-week and duration of course, which is starting from 29th of May. And in this course, we cover all the important aspects of digital marketing. And we have a very experienced trainer, Kanika Abichandani, and she has well over about 10 years of experience in this digital marketing, and she has been implementing various digital marketing campaigns and also the sales process in the real life. So you will be able to take clue from her, what are all the real life aspects of this course, and the nuances which you will be able to learn from her. With this introduction, like I would like to hand over the session to my colleague Sumati, who is heading operations, to take you through this session, please. Over to you, Sumi.
Thank you, Bala sir, for that wonderful introduction. On behalf of Skill Technica, a warm welcome to this wonderful digital platform, digital marketing course. Thank you for your valuable time spending with us. Welcome to the session. I'm Sumi here, Head of Operations of Skill Technica. Yes, before taking up to the technical part of the course, I would like to say some few words about few ideas about why you have to take up this course. I will just give the idea about how this course is very much important to you. Then the technical part will be taken by Ms. Kanika. Okay, as Mr. Bala sir told, it is a dual certification course. This is Government of India certification. Along with that, you will be getting Skill Technica certification. The course fee and the details are mentioned here. Hope you will be able to see. Yes, we are talking about Skill Technica. Skill Technica, we are the India's futuristic skill development platform. Yes, we do all the futuristic skill technical trainings. Along with the trainings, we not only do the theoretical part, we just give the industrial exposure. Because most of you, when you enroll for the course, you'll be looking out for a job. So the industry exposure is very much important indeed. You must have the knowledge what is happening in the industry. That knowledge sharing will be surely there in the trainings. Yes, we do internships. Yes, we do placements, assistantship. Yes, we have a separately placement section where post the training, we will be guiding you to what kind of job may be suitable for you. Okay, we have investor pool. We are inviting investors also, and we develop product because along with other technical training, we do IoT. There are hardware related technical training also do. So we do develop both hardware and software product development. We support both corporate projects and the individual student projects also. We encourage entrepreneurs. We develop your careers. What are all the tools required to develop your careers is taken care by Skill Technica. Mentorships, yes, without mentorship, sometimes we may be stuck in one place, we cannot move forward. Yes, mentorship will be there. We, Skill Technica, are the knowledge partners to MSME, NSDC, NASCOM, IDMI, First World Community, and Skill India. This is the introduction about Skill Technica. Okay, so before going for any kind of technical training, we should know where we are and who we are, why we have to take up the course. According to many surveys says, more than unemployment, the unemployability is the biggest issue now we are facing, because each individual candidate is not skilled enough to enroll to a particular job. So what is lacking behind us? We have to take care of that. That is the first thing we should look into ourselves. Here to portray that, you can see this McKinsey report where more than 50% of Indian graduates lack basic employability skills. When you lack in the skills, it is very difficult to get a job. So we should not blame the unemployment. First, we have to check ourselves whether we are employable or not. There comes this trainings are coming into picture, and the skill development comes into the picture. That's where Skill Technica is going forward in that. You can ask me, yes, if you are saying about employability, what kind of skills I should develop myself? What is the expectations from the industry? So just in time, so you have to do the deliverables in time. Time is very precious for everyone. So to meet the business talent requirements, we have to finish our projects in time. For that, what you should know, you have to develop your skills up to date, and what is that, for the given time, you should be capable enough to complete the projects. That is the expectation one from industry. The next expectation is the cost of the training with the ready pool. See, what the industry expect is they don't want candidates to come and join, get trained, and take time to do the projects. No, it is not like that in the current industry, current scenario, and the economical problems. So the industry want the people to be 100% skilled enough from the day one they can take the project. The third point is the skilled talent. See, these are all the sum of the talents I have portrayed here: Python, web development, Java, .NET, big data, data science, AML. Along with that, this digital communication is ruling the entire world, I can say, because each business is backbone is digital marketing. Without digital marketing, because of this pandemic situation, no business can move forward. So I can say that this is the one training which makes the entire business backbone of all the business, and no business can move forward without this digital communication technology. And next is industry readiness. Industry readiness is nothing but not only the technical skills, you have to skill other platforms also, that is like communication skills, then interview skills. There are some more skills you have to here and there develop yourself if you are lagging in that. So these four important points the industry expects when you are applying for a job. Regarding the job roles and what kind of job opportunities are there, our Ms. Kanika will be explaining detail about during her presentation. And these are all the companies already Skill Technica is in partnership with. There are plenty of job opportunities with these companies for particularly digital communication. As I said, each business has a digital marketing department, and plenty of job opportunities are there. Digital marketing is not only it is one technology. There are different subfields are there, where if you excel in one field itself is enough to enroll to a particular job. So these are all the companies already we tied up. We have plenty of job opportunities. Before enrolling to any job, these super 6 talents has to be checked with ourselves before we join for any course. Not for any kind of job. So what is the point number one is technical assessment preparation. Yes, of course, technically we have to skill ourselves, meet the industry expectations. Next is the point number two is ability to explain technical concept. See, here comes the communication skills. How much you learned has to be portrayed completely to the employer. The employer has to understand what you have learned. So that clear cut of communication is very much required for any kind of candidate. Okay, next point number three is When you are a fresher, you have to go through these stages of employment. That is clearing the aptitude test, quantitative, verbal, and logical reasoning. Everything will be there. Post that, you will have a technical interview. Then will be a HR interview. Here comes the interview handling skills. Yes, HR interview, or when you are interviewed by your employer or any technical person, you have to follow certain kind of rules and certain kind of things to be taken care while you are going for an interview. Next, the resume preparation. Along with your resume preparation, a good LinkedIn profile and a very good GitHub account gives an enhancement to your resume preparation. So the resume is not only a Word document, it has to be an very good, what is that? It should attached with other kind of things so that your resume is a very good one. Next, the final point number 6 comes communication and professional skill building. Yes, this is very, very important for any kind of job. Maybe a digital communication, maybe an artificial intelligence, data science, any kind of technology, or wherever you go, the communication plays a major role. So these are all the 6 points we have to check ourselves. Yes, how I can do this. These 6 points. Yes, we are Skill Technica is combinedly giving all these kind of preparation before you enroll to a job. Starting from the training and getting into a job, we play a major role in your career. Okay, so we have come up with an idea of job secure card, which is nothing but a job secure card comes with access to job portal, access to premium jobs, 3 mock-up interviews, free access to all webinars, privilege in job fairs, email newsletters, LMS portal. That is nothing but a learning management system. This is not only for the learning platform, where you will get a plenty of technical information which you can access for a year. Next, professional resume writing training from experts. How you can write your resume in a very good way. So for that, there are some experts associated with the Skill Technica. They will be guiding you how to prepare your resumes. Interview preparation, then employability training. 3 employability tests we do before you go for any kind of interview. Dedicated mentors are there, and the psychometric assessment also will be done. So these are along with that, whatever kind of personal kind of support also we can give. Skill Technica is coming up with that kind of support system for you. So only thing is you have to take up the course. Rest you can leave it to Skill Technica. We will take care of, so that you will place into a good job, or whatever career path you would like to select. Okay, with this introduction, I would like to invite Ms. Kanika, who is very much experienced and expert in digital marketing. She has come with a lot of experience with top MNCs and other companies. Yes, Ms. Kanika, you can take over the session.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Thank you, Sumi ma'am. Thank you, Bala sir. So give me 1 second. I'll share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Kanika.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, please. Okay, hi everybody. Good morning. I can't see anybody saying good morning even. Okay, so is my screen is visible. We'll start off. Thank you so much, Sumi ma'am, for taking us through the steps that are involved from taking up a course till a placement. And since this session is all about what all we'll be covering, I mean, this is more this is like an orientation session about the MSME government training that is coming up on digital marketing. And I'll be talking about what what all do we cover, what all topics are we covering in the webinar, so that, sorry, in the course, in the 5-week course, so that it gives you more understanding and that confidence that, okay, all these topics are being covered. So, okay, I'll just skip few slides because this is something that has already been taken care by Sumi ma'am. Okay. Okay, so just to introduce myself, I'm Kanika Bichandani. I'll be your trainer for next 5 weeks, whosoever enrolls for the program. I have more than 10 years of work experience. I'm a Google certified digital marketer. I have done my executive program in digital and social media strategy from IIM Calcutta. Have experience of training. I've already trained more than 5,000 working professionals and students collectively, and have worked in this edtech sector and for clients like Sweden Embassy and a couple of other IOCL and other projects also. So probably as a trainer during the training session, I can not only give you an understanding of the concepts, but can help you understand and help you know how does implementation take place in a lot of organizations when it comes to various digital marketing strategies. So we'll start off with the course objective. Why and how will this course, why should you take up this course? What would be an objective of this course? So this training module primarily will help you strengthen your foundations on digital marketing landscape by covering several aspects of this new age marketing that's called digital marketing, including all topics like content marketing, search engine optimization, Google AdWords, analytics, social media marketing, OTT advertising, which is like everybody is interested in. Then is video marketing. Though I'll be talking about these modules in upcoming slides, but yes, key concepts that will be covered in this training will be professional blogging, search engine optimization, social media marketing, search engine marketing, remarketing and tracking. How do you remarket your products? Google Analytics, Google Ads, search and display network, lead generation and conversion, e-commerce marketing, funnels. How do you set up a funnel and then convert? Event tracking, affiliate marketing. In case you want to make money from affiliate marketing, how do you do that? What all networks you can join to make money? What is ORM? How do companies, big brands, what all do they do to maintain their online reputation? What is mobile marketing and automation? Because nowadays everybody is on the mobile and prefer to have uh, visit websites or do any activity via mobile than on laptop. So how does mobile marketing and marketing automation works there? Email marketing and automation. And if you want, at any given point of time, if you feel that no, you want to become a digital marketing consultant or a freelancer, then how do you make money?
I said ba.
Okay. Sumi, can you put everybody on mute and they can unmute if required? Okay. And then we have the prerequisite. So there is no prerequisite as such other than the time that you will be spending in 3 hours per day on weekends, which is 6 hours on weekends. Rest everything will be covered in the classes, where we'll be talking about the concepts, implementation, tools, assignments, and all of that. Now, before I start, I have my students here. I would really like to know, what do you understand by digital marketing? Now, digital marketing is a word which everybody knows, and few of them, I mean, few of you might have gone through certain videos also on YouTube, and some few of you would have been in a stage that, okay, I vaguely understand what is digital marketing and I want to understand more about it in depth, and that is why I'm here. But still, everybody understands the basic word digital marketing. Or what do you, I mean, if I ask you, is social media marketing synonym to digital marketing for you? If you see ads on social media, do you think that is digital marketing, or how is it? Okay. Vaibhav, Jitendra? Yes, that is digital marketing. Okay. What else do you think is a part of digital marketing? Okay, so digital marketing refers to advertising delivered through digital channels. Yeah, Facebook ads. Okay. Yeah, so that is advertisements or any kind of marketing that is done via digital channels such as search engines, websites, social media, email, or mobile app. Yeah, ads via digital medium. Yeah. And what are these digital mediums? What can be these digital mediums? That can be search engine optimization, search engine marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, video marketing. YouTube ads is a part of, Facebook ads is a part of social media marketing. Then we have OTT advertisement, as I said. So nowadays that everybody, because thanks to COVID, the things have changed so much that everybody is there on Netflix, Hotstar, and these platforms. So ads on these platforms are actually like the hot cake. So that's how it is. Everybody wants to know how does this work and how will it be. Okay, so then why digital marketing is another thing. I'll during this session, and if you become if you attend this training session, I'll be talking a lot about. I'll be doing a lot of comparison about traditional versus digital. How has things evolved from uh, traditional marketing to new age marketing, that is digital marketing. So when you say digital marketing, we can actually strategize with all the valuable data and analytics. Now, for example, in traditional marketing, if you do a newspaper ad, or if you put a hoarding there, what is that you will get? I mean, how do you monitor it? How many people saw it? Whether people are actually reacting to it or not? How are they doing it? All these things sometimes become a little difficult when you do traditional marketing. But when you do digital marketing, you can anytime strategize the data, the analytics that you have, the content performance, whatever leads you are generating. At any given point of time, you feel that, okay, yes, I have generated these leads and they are not working out for me. Let me pause the campaign and now let me do some other set of targeting. This is something that you can actually do it in digital marketing. But when you look at the traditional marketing, you cannot do that. And that is why the digital marketing is more cost effective than traditional marketing. Then yeah, and then you've got higher ROIs. When I say higher ROIs from your campaigns, this the traditional marketing. When it comes to traditional marketing, those that kind of marketing is really costly. Whether you look at newspaper ads, whether it is magazine ads, whether it is hoardings or anything, you cannot say that, okay, I want to just do it for 4 hours. No, that is not possible. If you have to do it, you actually have to do it for at least 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or whatever time. In that case, you are investing some X amount. But here, when you do it in digital marketing, online space, at any given point of time, you feel that I've invested like 1,000 odd rupees and I'm not getting conversion. So then let me do something. When you have this kind of flexibility in doing it, your ROI is higher than your traditional marketing. And from there, you cannot even look at the conversions. So ROI probably is conversion. Now, if you get people from, even if you get people coming to your website and coming to your website or coming to you and talking to you, probably do not even know whether they have come from this traditional space or your hoardings or the ads that you had put, or is it from some other place. If you actually want to do local messaging or targeting, that is also something that you cannot do when it comes to traditional marketing. You can do it on online marketing. If you, for example, want to target some specific X place in Bangalore, so let's say, for example, in Bangalore, you want to target people only in Indiranagar, you can do it. If you want to go and do geo targeting to some specific college around people around this college, people around this organization. You can do all of that, but this is something that is not possible in traditional marketing. So when you have this kind of flexibility of targeting people and then running your campaigns, your conversion rates are really very high, because you're very clear that okay, only these people should see my ad. And when you are so specific that only these people should see my ad, then you're not targeting other audience, which means you're not losing out money on that. Whereas in traditional marketing, any kind of ad goes to any and every kind of target audience. You can compete with large corporations. When I say how you can compete with large corporations, probably you can compete because you won on when you are on digital space. When you are in digital space, one, you can keep an eye on what is your competitor doing. Second, when probably you might not be able to do that kind of traditional marketing like a bigger organization does, but you can still target the people whom you want. So when I say you can compete with large corporations, that is primarily in a way that you can still target people whom you actually want without investing the money, the huge money they invest in traditional marketing, and get better ROI also. So that's how you can compete with them. You can build your brand reputation online. You have real-time results. You can improve your outreach whenever you want. So this is the reason why digital marketing, a company should do digital marketing. And thanks to COVID, now every organization, everything is moving to digital. So hence, there's a huge demand of digital marketers in the market. So this is one more reason for you to take up a course, because this course will help you know how, what, and how things work in digital marketing, and how can you choose digital marketing as a career if you want to choose. If you are already a working professional, or if you have, or a freelancer, or if you already have some knowledge about it, probably this kind of course, which includes advanced level of strategies and techniques, also will help you know and understand how you can improve your business. One more thing, that is this. So this is another fact. This is TOI May 2020. Thanks to Geo and COVID-19, that a lot of people now in rural India are net users and urban. So if you look at this, you'll see that India is second largest after China. 227 million people in rural India have got their internet reach. So they are now on internet, which means this is much more than urban India's population being online, which is another reason why a lot of companies are investing in digital marketing. Why? Now you might think why. That is because whether a small business or a bigger business, reaching out in tier 2 cities was always a tough thing, because even if you go out there and do any kind of magazines, hoardings, and all of that, still the conversion and the brand awareness piece used to take a lot of cost. I mean, a lot of money was involved in it, and a lot of branding activities and things were required. But if you look at digital space, now in digital space, it is very easy for you to target them, right? Talk to them. If they want to talk to you, they can come and talk to you online. They can reach out to you on any social media platform, and they can, so the companies can reach out to you. So now one reason why is this, that a lot of companies, because COVID-19, are moving to digital space. And this is another reason that digital marketing is cost effective for bigger organizations also to reach out to rural areas, which means there's next 6 months is going to be like every company will require at least 4 or 5 digital marketers. When I say digital marketers, some of them will be experts in some kind of skill set, that is search engine optimization only, maybe only in social media marketing, and somebody who knows each and every bit of it. So there are going to be a lot of jobs in the market in the next 6 months. This fact should motivate you to take up a digital marketing course from wherever you want. I mean, yeah, we would prefer to have you with us, but still, I will, if you think, you should take up a course. That's how it is. So yeah, so traditional marketing versus digital marketing. Now I've already done a lot of talking and I want my students to be a little more interactive. I've seen Webhub, Jitendra talking to me. Anybody else who can now help me know what have you understood about digital marketing? Why I'm asking you this is because towards the end of the session, you should not feel that okay, ma'am was just doing the talking and I did not understand. So I want you to be very comfortable in asking even the silliest of the question or the doubt in case you have, so that once this session is over, all your questions should be answered. So if you have any questions related to why digital marketing, what is digital marketing, how can we improve, or what are the career options going forward, please feel free to ask me questions. Anybody? Nobody? I have, yeah, Weber. Wow. I'll be happy to answer those questions. Yeah, please. Okay. Okay, good. So I think this is something we'll do it towards the end of the session. Anything very specific about? Okay, yeah. So I'll answer all these questions. Maybe once I complete what all modules and stuff we have, that will give you more idea about what all are we going to. Yeah. If yes, yeah, we'll tell you what kind of assistance and everything. Maybe a couple of questions would be answered once I complete my presentation. If not, we'll talk about it. Anybody else? Okay, so evolution of digital marketing is something which we'll discuss in detail. Yeah, I'm in finance. How is this course for me? Okay, good question. Sachin, see, one is, okay, I'm MD of my property crystalline. Yes, definitely you can. Okay, so that everyone should see it. Can you, I am assuming I am audible. I'll answer your questions instead of typing. Yes, okay, perfect. So, okay, perfect. So for Weber, all your questions I'll answer towards the end of the session. If I'm sure most of the questions will be answered. For Sachin, okay, how is this course useful for you? Because you are in finance. Are you into a job? When you say finance, do you have something of your own? Anyways, so for a finance person, how is digital marketing helpful? Okay. One is that if you want to have your own setup, you can create a Facebook page and you would know how to reach out to your audience, how to create videos, or how does these okay, ex-banker. Okay. So what you can do is you can probably create a Facebook page and reach out to your users. You can do some kind of search engine marketing. When I say that, you can actually do some Quora question answers for people to know that you are somebody who can help them out with some X kind of offerings that you have for them. And second is, if you are looking out for a job at any given point of time, being a finance person, how is digital marketing helpful? Now, all the companies are actually working on digital marketing. I mean, prefer digital marketing. Most of their business and most of their expenses go in, most of their marketing expense goes in digital space, which means you as a finance person who is taking care of all the finance part in a company should understand the basics of what is digital marketing and how, if a marketer comes and gives you a report, right, that okay, this is 50 lakh rupees what we have spent on my e-commerce business or on my various advertisements and all of that. Once that report comes to you, you should be in that position to understand what are we talking about, where all have we invested. If you do not know those basics, you'll probably not able to go to a marketer and say that, okay, this is something which you have done, you've probably wasted money. If you do not understand what is CPL, what is cost per lead. So let's say if I am a marketer in an organization and if you are a finance person in the same organization, I come up and say that, okay, I've invested 50 lakh rupees and I've generated whatever 100 odd leads or whatever 1000 odd leads. My cost per lead was 7,000 rupees per lead. That is not something that should work in the market, right? If you do not know all those things, probably you will say, okay, this is done, okay, perfect, it's done. And it is probably, for in my case, from my experience, it has always been the finance people coming to me and asking me questions that how did this work. So freelancer with banks were providing, okay, perfect, I understood it. What you can do is, if you're a freelancer, you can reach out to your banks and you can help them understand that, okay, you can get them leads for these things. And for you to generate these leads, you will have to know what is digital marketing. Once you give them leads and once you close it on their behalf, obviously you also make money on it. But you will have to understand how does these mediums and things work. That is how this course can be of help to you. Any specific questions, I'll be happy to answer. Another question from Jitendra is that I'm the MD of my property. Okay. Yes, definitely. See, if you, you are an owner of a property, for you to market that property, how do you do that? And how do you actually, so right now, whatever leads that you get probably might be from Trivago or such aggregators. If you want to build your own identity, your own Facebook page, on Instagram page, what kind of content should go, what kind of posts should people, what kind of posts are people looking at, how do you do a competitor analysis to see that what are they doing and how can you get that direct lead on your platform, how do you run Facebook ads, how do you run Facebook ads, what should be the cost per lead if you are running a Facebook ad. So for example, even if you hire, let's say that you say, okay, I am hiring a digital marketer who will do this for me, you can definitely do that. But because you are the owner, if let's say if a digital marketer comes up to you and says that, okay, I have done all of this, this is a report, how will you know that that report is actually real and not fake? For that, it is important for you to understand and know the basics. So I always feel, even if it's an organization or in an organization, the boss should also should always know how things and work and what all are their team members doing, even if that's a consultant and whatever, so that people do not come to you and they just try to fool around. No, that should not be the case. So that these are few things which you should actually know. That is what I feel, and probably this course will help you know all of these things. Okay, so Jitendra says that, okay, we have perfect. So if you have a Facebook page, then how do you optimize it? I'm not sure what exactly is your problem when it comes to your Facebook page, but a lot of people come to me and say that, okay, Kanika, we have a Facebook page, but we are not able to get followers. Even if we do a Facebook paid campaign, these followers are paid. These are bots. They come and they follow you because you're paying them, and over a period of time, you'll see that your Facebook likes have gone down. So how do you organically increase those Facebook likes? How do you reach out to the audience so that I get conversions in terms of this? So how do I monitor my ROI? I'm investing 1 lakh rupees, for example, to run such ads. But how do I actually calculate my ROI and how do I get business out of it instead of just looking at this from this perspective? So all these things, we'll be talking about these things during the session. I'll come to Weber's questions. Okay, so are we getting a government certificate? Yes, we have. We'll be getting you'll be getting a Government of India certificate. Probably Sumi ma'am can answer this question in detail if required. MSME Government of India certificate. Will you assist in terms of consultant if we wanted to work as freelancer after completing the course? If yes, what kind of assistance? Okay, so during the sessions, the training session, I'll be teaching you that, okay, if you want to become a consultant, how things work, what kind of reports you might have to submit to your client, what kind of proposal and all of those activities will be a part of the course. I'll be introducing few platforms to you where you can from where you can get those freelancing work. For example, Upwork, Freelancer. How does that work? How do the bidding work there? All of this will be a part of the course for you to better understand how does this work. After the course gets completed, yes, we'll have on and off sessions for students assistance if required, but primarily this will work like this, that you send an email and then we connect with you. In case there is any change, we'll keep you posted, but this is how it works. There are many courses available online of different institutes. How actually and practically this course is going to help me as a course started from. Okay. So there are different kind of courses available in the market. You can compare courses on basis of the price. For example, you go to Udemy, you get recorded sessions at 340 rupees. And if you go to IIM Calcutta to do a digital marketing course, that will cost you around 5 lakh rupees. So yes, there is a difference in all the courses that you see. How is this course different and how will this help you? One, this course gives you this is an online interaction session, right? This is not a video session which you see a recording and then it's okay. If you have any questions at any given point of time, you want me to for that matter, the trainer, if you want me to repeat something, I am always there to help you at any given point of time. After you complete this, you need some help, you can reach out to me. But when you compare it with those recorded very cheap courses, probably there you do not have anybody to even talk to. Those are recorded sessions. You are just paying 300 rupees for something that you can get free on YouTube also. And if you go to IIM Calcutta, then those courses, they have got different kind of strategy level things. Here we'll be covering from beginner to advanced and understand what is digital marketing, a very basic definition, and then till this level that how does this all work. A lot of other courses in the market, they give you courses, something only for beginners, something only for intermediate, something only for advanced level. So here we'll have all of these three things. Obviously, trainer, I think, matters a lot in all the trainings. I am a Google certified digital marketer. I have done a digital marketing strategy from IIM Calcutta, and I carry 10 years of experience. So here, as a trainer, I can give you understanding of not only the theory, the basic concepts, but I can also help you know how does implementation work in organization. So probably that set of experience and those type of questions can also be answered during this kind of session. I hope this answers your question. I have experience of 5 years in working, okay, but not in digital. So this course will help me. Yes, definitely some serious inputs, not generic info. See, this is something which can be discussed one-to-one, because which domain of marketing, what is your expertise? Is this ATL, BTL activities? Are you what is that you're looking at? What kind of profile are you looking at after doing this course? There are counter questions that I have for to help you understand what serious, how will this course help you. This is something, now what I'm going to tell you is, I quote everywhere that I am a biomedical engineer by qualification, and I've moved from biomedical engineering to digital marketing, sales and marketing, and then digital marketing. So that I am a biomedical engineer, and I could move to digital marketing after doing and studying and upskilling myself. I am sure after upskilling yourself, you can also switch your career to digital marketing profile. How are we going to learn a few tools and softwares in this course as an industry? It is advised. Yeah, so we'll be discussing about a lot of tools. See, there are multiple tools available in the market, but we'll be talking about the very basic and the general ones which anybody and everybody uses, which primarily will be Google tools. We'll be talking about Google Analytics, Google Ads. We'll be talking about AdSense. We'll be talking about Google Keyword Planner. We'll be talking about Google Search Console. We will be talking about Then from SEO, we'll be having Yoast SEO, we'll be talking about SEMrush, we'll be Uber Suggest. And social media marketing, we'll have all the Facebook related tools. How do you publish? We'll be talking about Hootsuite. There are n number of tools which we can talk about, but these are few basic tools which we'll be talking about. Marketing automation can be done from MailChimp, MoEngage. We'll be talking about those tools also. Do we have access to lectures of this course even after completing it as in future? Yes. Yes, you'll have an LMS where, okay, so yes, you will have an LMS where you will have all the recordings. Sumi ma'am, can you please confirm if I'm not wrong? Yeah, we'll have it.
What?
We'll have the
Yes,
recordings, right?
Yes. See,
Yeah,
post
yeah,
this
okay.
training each day, once the session is over, we will be sharing the YouTube link of the session.
Okay, perfect, done.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
perfect. So, okay. Any other questions, Vaibhav? I hope I've answered all your questions. Okay, perfect. Thanks. Okay, Sachin. First, Jitendra says, after the course, do you help us? I'll definitely be available to answer your queries. You can, Skill Technica team, I mean, will be there to arrange such sessions if required. One-on-one sessions. Else, you can write us an email and we'll get back to you with the answers.
Yes, participants, we will assist you on that. See, as I have discussed in the beginning session, beginning slides, we are here to support you till you get settled down. Okay. Once you take up the course, it is not only till the training, it is beyond the training.
Yeah. Any
Yes,
other
Kanika, I think
questions?
you can go ahead.
Yeah, perfect. So I'll just quickly take you through the modules that we have that we'll be covering. Okay, so search engine optimization, we'll have search engine optimization as one of the modules where we'll be covering about introduction, on-page SEO and optimization, off-page SEO and optimization, local SEO, online reputation management, various SEO tools and reports. We'll have Google Ads as another module where we'll be talking about keyword research, types of campaigns, bidding strategy, campaign setup and optimization, landing page optimization, remarketing, and we'll have a couple of case studies also. We have Google Analytics where we have introduction and importance of web analytics and Google Analytics, understanding acquisition behavior and conversion, AdWords and analytics integration, advanced URL tracking, Google Tag Manager, analytics for e-commerce. As a part of social media marketing module, we'll have SMM versus SEM. What is search engine marketing and social media marketing? Understanding media network and target audience. Social media marketing using Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Social media advertising and optimization. Then we'll have discussion about online PR. Now that things are moving from traditional PR to online PR, we'll be talking about that. Reports and analysis, followed by a case study. Affiliate and AdSense marketing, how do you choose affiliate marketing as a career, various platforms for affiliate marketing, how AdSense works, different types of ad units, their reports and analysis, followed by case study. Email marketing, understanding the very basics of email marketing, creating effective content, measuring the campaign effectiveness, art of communication, email write-up, rules and regulations governing email marketing, tools and case study. Earning as a freelancer is something that I discussed initially. We'll be talking about that also, bidding for freelancing projects, earning via professional blogs and blogging. How do you work as a digital marketing consultant? And if you want to become a marketplace e-commerce consultant, how does that work? Influencer marketing is the next big thing that we have here. I mean, in the market, especially after TikTok, almost everybody has become an influencer marketer. So what is influencer marketing? How does it work? How do you become a social media influencer? Followed by a case study. These are the modules and the topics that we'll be covering in the training session. MSME training session, and what would be the training outcome. So when you complete this course, you will have an upgraded skill set with a deeper and richer understanding of different concepts and tools of digital marketing that should help you in promoting and distributing your products and services digitally. Now, yes, definitely, once you are through with the course, you will be in trend with the latest technology in digital marketing. You can apply the basic concepts of digital marketing strategies at various levels of application, and provide real-time solutions to even organizations. And in your organization, you will be equipped with hands-on practices and on various digital marketing tools. So towards the end of the session, once you are through with this session, probably you will be very confident about what is digital marketing, how does it work, how do I promote my own services, and I do all of that. So that should give you confidence towards the end of the training module. This is how the certificate will look like. Skill Technica certificate. FAQs, yeah, if we have something we can discuss. Ma'am, Sumi has already told you about our learners. In case you have any questions, you can reach out to George. Email ID, you can write us an email at george@skilltechnica.com, or you can call us at 9176 451010.
Yes, Kanika, I will share the updated flyer. I think the date we have to change.
Yeah, okay, sorry. Thank you. So this is from my end. I'll be happy to answer more questions in case you have. So Jitendra says, Madam, we have, okay. You'll have various assessments during the training module. Yeah, and based on that only we'll get a certificate.
Mr. Sachin, you want the exam or you don't want the exam? Very curious to ask, actually. Would you like to have exam or not? Mr. Sachin. But sure, assessments will be there. Without assessments, certificates not possible. Yes, periodically Kanika will be assessing you, then only certificate. Yes. We make sure that you learnt or not. Good. See, Mr. Jitendra, we are partnered with MSME and we are doing the programs. But yes, sure, these certificates are from MSME. MSME will provide the certificate. Kanika, I will share that screen actually. That
yeah,
slide.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oops.
No issue, Mr. Sachin. My screen is visible.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, participants, any queries? This is the, you can see it's a 5 weekends course, 10 to 1 p.m., 3 hours per day. It starts from May 29th and it's end on June 27th. The course fee is 9,000 rupees. Yes, we are coming up with a subsidized price with updated curriculum. Any queries? Kanika is here. Other than that, any queries? Yes, I am also here related to the certificates and other issues. Yes, participants, any queries?
Yeah, dear Mr. Vaibhav, we see a series of questions from you. Yes, this course details have been available and it has been also published in the IDMI website. And the last day for paying the fees is we have very few slots left out. I would really request you to come back to us by in a day or two max, so that we will be able to accommodate you. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult. We have a fixed number of students for the courses. And Sachin Koshal, you have asked the question on weekdays, is there any class or support? See, this course is more, to facilitate people, working professionals. So we could definitely, help you with any clarifications, of course, during the weekdays in case on any of the dates. But the courses is going to be structured on the weekends. This is going to be for a full 5 weekend courses. No, Mr. Vaibhav, we are, there are many MSME, probably there may be something else, but this course, please check the curriculum coverage, what we are doing, and please check the duration. So this is the only course which is being done currently in MSME with such exhaustive coverage, and that too from a very, very experienced trainer. So this is not the course what you have been talking about. This is from IDMI MSME, and which is being conducted by Skill Technica. So this is different because there are different courses which are available. So what is unique about this course is, please look at the coverage of the scope and also the quality with which the training is getting delivered. Yeah. How else we could help you? Basically, a lot has been said on this by Kanika related to the digital marketing and its effectiveness, or how the business needs it. One thing which I can assure you on behalf of Skill Technica is we will handhold you, because we know, because we do have a job portal, and we do know we are in touch with close to 350 employers on a day in and day out, and there has been a huge demand, and they're looking forward for a quality professionals, and they are willing to pay more for the professionals who are trained. So we would be able to put you to those people who are really looking forward, and we have already placed several candidates. So the right thing would be to take up this course, and or if you have any questions, then we could reach. Is this certification by MSME Government of India? Yes, very much. It is by Government of India certification, Sachin Koshal. In fact, you will get 2 certificates, one from the Government of India, MSME, and second is we will also give you a professional certificate from Skill Technica, which is valued and recognized by 350 employers all across India. So we could get in touch with you. And George, if you are available, I think I would request you to share your number. I think the number is already there in the presentation, which is 9176451010. And you could also write down to george@skilltechnica.com. Or if you would like us to contact you, you could also leave a message. Yes, kindly contact me. We would be able to take you and clarify to you one-on-one. We do have a detailed brochure of the curriculum. What you see is just the nutshell of it, but we do have a detailed brochure about the Skill Technica, about what services we give you, what you get, what are all the course content, and the information is also available both in our website, which is www.skilltechnica.com, as well as it is also available in IDEMI, which is the Government of India MSME training body. So you will also find this course. We could also help you with the link later to that. Yes, Mr. Vaibhav Kulkarni, please go ahead with your question. Will this course equip with what industry wants? Exactly. We are the trainer. Yes, of course, yes. The trainer, Kanika, she comes from the industry. She's one of the top trainers in the industry. And, she's already serving so many companies. And we exactly know what the industry requires, the IT industry requires. In 10 days, you can teach us. No, this is the very purpose we give you is about 5 weeks. So it's not just the days in which the trainings are taken, but there are going to be a lot of exercises. You also need to be given the works, the assignments which you need to complete, because it can be done only by hands-on and also by practice. So this 5 weeks is going to give you a lot of time in order to get practice, get hands-on. Yes, this is going to be a 30 hours of course, as Kanika has said. This is a weekend class. This is not a weekday class. This is a weekend class, and you get to practice all what we teach for the whole of the week. This is not a daily class. So we have several people, who already are enrolled with us, and we have clarified to them. And after having a one-on-one session, they were able to make the decision just in case if you have something which is, we could clarify. So to assure you, all you will teach will you be shown in the syllabus? Yes, Kanika, I think you can answer this question straight away to Mr. Jitendra. Kanika, are you there? Oh, yes. Kanika has replied. Yes, Jitendra.
Yeah, Mr. Jitendra, don't worry about it. Not only what is there, what I have discussed right now in the modules, other than that also, in case there is anything which you want me to cover, we can talk about it and discuss about it. Not at all a problem.
Okay, so Kanika, I think there's a question from Sachin. Probably you could take it.
Yeah, Sachin. So I think I mentioned this earlier also. There are various courses in the market, you're right. They are not only, so starting from a 340 rupee course on Udemy and goes till 5 lakh, as I said earlier. The other courses that you have for 3-4 months probably depends on the trainer and the curriculum. I think that is more important when it comes to training, because if you want to learn, if you think that's only about just videos and something, then YouTube is a platform where you can go and learn free of cost also, where you can buy a 340 rupee course from Udemy and go and look at the videos also. But yes, what is that people look at is the concepts, the topics that are being covered in the training, and who is taking up those classes. And I mean, that way, I'm very confident of myself that I'll help you understand, as I said, not only the basic concepts, but since I am a since I'm a professional, and I help a lot of companies implement all these strategies, probably I can give you that view also, that how it works in organizations. So depends. See, from if you ask me, not like a trainer, but as a student or somebody who has to take a decision on this, I always go and look at the curriculum. I look at the trainer whom I will be interacting with and the certificate that I'm going to get. So even if I take up a certificate from a small organization, which is not probably not known, I would not want to do it. Here you've got MSME Government of India certificate that says that you are a certified digital marketer. You have a trainer who has got more than 10 years of experience and can give you that view of understanding of how it works in organizations, and not only the basic concepts and the topics that we are covering, the tools that we'll be talking about, or you'll have hands-on during the training course. So during these 30 hours sessions probably should give you a lot of confidence. So if you ask me, looking at my parameters, I'll definitely say that this is why this course is different from other courses. But your parameters, you might have plus minus other parameters. That is something that you will have to take a call about. If you are very specific about some X parameter where you want me to help you out with an answer, I'll be happy to answer.
Yeah, further to tell you, Sachin, is MSME certification is very much valid because it could also help you to get some bank loans, just in case if you would like to start your own company and be an entrepreneur, and then this certificate really helps you, and it is really recognized. And we know, because we have been in the industry and we have been giving these certifications, it has helped so many people in many ways. And it is not just the certificate, as Kanika said, it also about the what knowledge, what you are able to get together with the certification, which we could say, we could also assure you from Skill Technica, to give you a very, very quality training session on this. Yeah. Thank you, Sachin. Thanks for being a very, very interactive participant. Yeah. Like, what else? How can we help you? Because as Kanika said, there's a course which starts from 100, 200 to even 5 lakh. And then, we are giving you something very much structured. Yeah, okay. So Jitendra asked, will you teach us about Instagram?
Yes, that's a part of social media marketing platform. So that's just one small part of social media marketing. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think he got it. Jitendra got it. Yeah. So what about other people? We see a lot of questions from Jitendra, Sachin, Koshal, Vaibhav. Like all three have been really, really very, very interactive and participative. See, guys, you spent about 1 hour with us, and we do well appreciate it. So we feel that you should have a return on investment. Like we would really love you to join this course, but if not,
Hello.
Yeah.
I think we lost.
Sir, Sir, yeah. Sir, we are not able to hear you. Okay, participants, there is some technical issue, I think. Thank you all. I think from your side, any queries? That's all. Yes, Mr. Vaibhav, any queries for you? Mr. Vaibhav Kulkarni?
So just to add what Mr. Bala was saying was that now that you've already spent, so now that you've already spent an hour with us, when we talk about ROI, you should actually, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us, because your 1 hour is also equivalent to some, I mean, your time is money, right? So if you've invested a time, in case you have any questions, feel free to ask us, right? Last date for paying
Kanika,
fees.
one query. Yeah, last date. See, the earlier you enroll, it is good because we are limited. We are going with limited seats to check, to see that the quality of the teaching reaches to everyone. Already registrations is going on. The sooner is the better.
Yes, exactly. That is what something.
Long time back, registration started and already more registration done, Mr. Sachin. Please enroll as of now. Please contact Mr. George. He will help you to register yourself. He will share you the link.
No, Miss. Mr. Jatendra, we'll give you a link where you can go
this
and pay.
Payment, George will assist.
Can we have your mobile number? Sumi ma'am, I'm assuming we have Mr. Jitendra's number. Contact details? Okay.
Yes, Jitendra has given the number. George, sir, please make a note of that.
Okay, I will follow.
So you can please talk. Sure. And I'm assuming we have Mr. Sachin's number also, and Vaibhav also. All three of them have been very okay. We'll give more idea about it. Sorry. Give more idea about.
Okay. Just to tell you about this, Mr. Vaibhav, when you have a MSME certification, and if you do have an organization where you would like to take it up, because you are considered, in preference in getting the Mudra loans. There are several MSME loans which are being given by the government to the small scale industries, to the MSMEs. So you are given a preference on people who are having a MSME. So you can, if you go to the MSME website, you will find a lot of details about it. And so there are, there is something called as a DIC, District, Industries Center, where, these informations are available. So we could also share you the various MSME programs, the loans and things available. Although we cannot help you with getting the loans, but we are giving you an information that this certificate is very much valued. Instead of going and doing any certification with any agencies, probably this is a Government of India certificate. We have people, the NRIs taking this course. We have people from different countries taking this course. And we have a lot of small and medium scale entrepreneurs taking this course. That's what we are trying to give you. Yeah. Yes, see, this certificate is definitely will be able to help you, because you will get this certificate in your name, and and this is recognized, for life, just through life. So definitely it is going to help you in professional as well as in the the career part. Yes, Mr. Jitendra, thank you. Do we have to do loan and all parts from and yes, I can understand that we have to do loan and all parts. We would be able to train you, we would be able to give you a certificate, and we would be able to handhold you just in case you need your job and all this stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we could send you some information regarding that. Yeah, regarding when somebody gets trained on MSME, what all they are entitled to. So we could extract and we could give you information. Yeah, sure. Anything else? Mr. Jitendra, we will get in touch with you, and also Mr. Vaibhav and Sachin. Thanks for being a wonderful participants, and really look forward to you and also to the all participants to be a part of this course and be a very, very exciting journey. Thank you, and over to you, Sumi. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Kanika, for the wonderful presentation and supporting our participants with queries. Yes, participants, thank you all for spending your valuable time with us. We are looking forward for your enrollment. Thank you a lot. Let's keep in touch.
Yeah,
stay
thank
home
you,
and
everybody.
stay safe.
Yeah, stay home, stay safe, guys. Take care.